I love doing this because it's sultry and yet it's not too dramatic. So starting with the makeup, the first thing I'm going to do is apply a brown liner. I'm using the Lakme Forever Silk eyeliner here in the shade Earth Line, and using this I'm going to line my waterline and then I'm going to line my upper lash line. I like this liner because it's quite creamy and pigmented, it's quite long lasting, and at the same time it doesn't cause any irritation on my waterline. In the next step I'm going to smudge this liner, and for smudging this I'm going to use a pencil brush. I'm using my MAC 219 brush here. I'm just using very light pressure. I'm just going to smoke out this liner. And as you can see, I have not taken the liner all the way into my inner corner. I've just kept it to the outer 3/4 of my eye. Next I'm going to take my favorite brown eyeshadow. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Endless Chocolate. And as you can see, it's a dark chocolate color, but it's got a bit of a bronzy shimmer. Using a MAC 239, which is a flat shader brush, I'm going to pat this all over my lid. You can use any brown eyeshadow for this look. If you want to go for a matte eyeshadow, you can do that as well. I'm also applying the brown eyeshadow on my lower lash line, whatever is left over on the brush. Next step is blending, and in my opinion this is the most important step in a smoky eye look. So I'm going to use my trusted MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to run it along my crease line. Make sure you use very light pressure, otherwise you'll end up wiping off the eyeshadow. To blend this eyeshadow further, I'm going to use a matte light brown eyeshadow, and this one is by Inglot. And using the same brush, I'm going to apply this eyeshadow along my socket line. I'm also going to run this along my lower lash line. Now to brighten up my eyes a bit, I'm going to use a highlighter. I'm using a pale gold color from a Maybelline eyeshadow quad, and using a MAC 222 brush, I'm going to run this along my brow bone, and then I'm going to apply it along the inner corner and the tear duct of my eye. If you've got slightly sunken eyes or deep set eyes, using a highlighter can really bring them out, so don't skip this step. Next I'm going to reapply the brown liner. I'm using the same liner that I used in the first step, the Lakme Absolute Forever Silk Liner in the shade Earth Line. And I'm just going to run this along my upper lash line because I want the area right next to my lashes to have the darkest color. And then using the MAC 219 brush, I'm just going to soften this slightly because it's a smoky look and I don't want any harsh lines or harsh edges. And coming to the last step, that is the lashes. First I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm using the Colorbar eyelash curler, and then I'm going to apply mascara. I'm using a volumizing mascara by Shiseido here, and this is just going to really plump up my lashes. And I'm going to follow this up with the lengthening mascara. This is by Lakme. You don't have to use two mascaras here, you can just use one, but I wanted a little extra for my lashes, so I used two. And this finishes the look. A brown smoky eye is really easy to carry, and it just works with all eye colors and works with every lip color. I hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay updated with my new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.